Hey guys, it's me Kevin and I'm back with another AFL tipping video, and it's a short round, it's a midweek round, so it's one of those unusual ones. It's just like round 10 where it ends on the Friday. Oh, not this again. Anyway, so let's just get into this round. So there's a break on the Monday, which is when I'm filming, and then on the Tuesday afternoon is Hawthorn and Adelaide at Adelaide Oval. Apparently it's a Hawthorn home game. Can someone remind me when they relocated to Adelaide? I don't really remember. But anyway, look, I'm putting Hawthorn just because 90% of tippers are going with Hawthorn, but seriously, Adelaide, do yourself a favour and get a win here. Do you honestly want to be the first team since 1964 to go winless? Anyway, so look, I'll put Hawthorn because of 90% tippers, but Adelaide, please, just win. This is your best chance to get a win this season. Anyway, also on Tuesday is the Eagles and Essendon at the Gabba. Look, I think the Eagles will take the win. Essendon have to come back from Adelaide. And look, they've got Joe Danaher back and he seems to be doing alright, but I just felt that, well, I mean, they weren't all that great in the first half. They had a good second half, and that's just about it. If they play the way they did in the first half, then I can't exactly see them taking down the Eagles, who don't forget, the Eagles will be hungry to get a top 4 spot and actually win all their games at all costs after having a blip to Richmond. Wednesday night, Richmond v Fremantle. This doesn't need much explanation. Richmond is in some massive form at the moment. Fremantle, they've been respectable. They've got some wins, but I don't really think they can do it against the top sides. I mean, they've lost to Brisbane, Port Adelaide, Geelong, Eagles. Yeah. So, look, I don't think they'll be beating Richmond. They also lost to the Giants, let's not forget. Yeah, and then on Thursday afternoon at Kazali Stadium, yes, we come back here for the first time since some match back in 2018, which was played in the swimming pool. Sydney versus Melbourne. You got to go Melbourne because they're in some good form. They've won 5 out of their last 6, beat St Kilda, which was a pretty good scalp. Sydney, on the other hand, not travelling too well. If you ignore that win against the Giants, they've been pretty poor all season. So, look, I'm going to go with Melbourne there. They will want to try and sew up a top 8 spot here. Also on Thursday night is Carlton and GWS. Look, I'm going to be tipping the Giants because at their best, they're better than Carlton. And we saw last week they were absolutely rampant against Fremantle. They gave an almighty scare against the Eagles as well. While Carlton, they play all right for a quarter and then they leave, or a half, or whatever, and then they just leave the match. They never play 4 quarters of football. So on that basis, I'm going to go with the Giants. And also, their best is better than Carlton's best as well. And lastly, on Friday night, to start the weekend, is Brisbane and Collingwood. Look, I'm going with Brisbane. They have been shockingly inaccurate, but Collingwood are in a shambles. Well, okay, they've won their last 2 games, but let's face it, they've been against, like, average sides. I'm not very convinced when they'll come up against Brisbane Lions, who, let's not forget, will have about 15,000 fans in the stands. So I am tipping Brisbane on the home ground factor. And don't get me wrong, if this is at the MCG, I would have been tipping Collingwood. It's purely for the home ground factor that I'm tipping the Lions. So, to recap my tips, I am tipping West Coast, Richmond, Melbourne, GWS, and Brisbane. And Hawthorn just because of the 90% thing. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Please comment. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Comment what you think of the video down below. And who do you think will win this weekend? Or, no, not this weekend, this week. And I will see you next week. Bye.